There is now a danger that has become a threat to us all. It is a deadly disease and there is no known cure. The virus can be passed during sexual intercourse with an infected person.
Attitudes towards HIV and AIDS have come a long way since World AIDS Day launched 29 years ago. Back then, catching HIV could be a death sentence. Sufferers were treated with fear and suspicion. These days, more is known about the disease, and with adequate treatment, patients can expect to live long and healthy lives. I went to speak with Positive East, an HIV charity who run the most extensive prevention and testing scheme in the capital.
I think one of the dangers, at least the danger for me, would be the danger of complacency. Because of medical sciences, HIV is very much a manageable condition, which is absolutely true, and that's fantastic. However, social support, is still something that is still quite needed.
South East London has some of the highest rates of HIV prevalence in the capital. Tower Hamlets and Lewisham both have above average rates of the disease.
It feels almost as urgent now as it did kind of in the early 90s. So there's a term that's been used by scholars and a few activists as well, which is called HIV second silence, which is something that I feel that we're very much experiencing. So in the 1980s, people didn't speak about HIV and people were dying at ridiculous rates. Then there was this huge uprising of support from the community, and it really mobilized, and it was very much embedded within popular culture. That then has now kind of died away, and you don't really see that sense of kind of community mobilization as you once did. So here at Positive East, we're trying very hard to reignite the discussion and what it really means as far as HIV activism and kind of community support to create a real sense of movement, and to fight, HIV stigma and all the other challenges that come with an HIV diagnosis.
For the first time in 20 years, 43 AIDS memorial quilts commemorating those who lost their lives to the disease will go on display in venues across the capital this weekend. A map of the locations can be found online. Luke Radcliff, Tower Hamlets, ELL+.